You can't start tickling. Don't stop. I'm with you guys are fool, bro. Let me check your mic, Joe. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Baba. Sorry for tickling you. No, we are so sorry for biting me. Bitch ass thing. Sorry for biting you. Yeah. Hey. No, now so for don't use the microphone. It's not the own. Yeah, now. Story time. Story. All the time. Time. Story. So, that's how me and my guy in secondary school, yeah. I was in like about JSS1. He was in JSS2 at the time. So, you know, we had a senior. We were only 4 in our room. So we had a senior. One in the highest class, SS3. Another one in SS1. Then me and that guy were the smallest. You know, the youngest in the room, you feel me? So the eldest had like external exams coming in. You know, those exams you write to get into college, university and stuff. So he had all those exams coming, and you know, we as the young ones, we didn't used to read. He would come into the what is it? We did not used to read. We don't used to read now. He would come into the room, you know, because he was a prefect then. He used to turn off the generator and stuff. So he would be coming into the room very late, around like 10, you know. So when he comes to the room, he'll just come to the room and find us sleeping. No motivation for him to use to read. So he got very upset one day. I decided that we must not, there is no sleeping for us. No sleep for us. Now all of us were going to, you know, we're going to stay awake with him and we're going to read together. I swear. I did it though. We started though. Wow. We started that night. We said we won't sleep until like 2, 3 before we release us to go and sleep. Like there's a table, he'll sit down here, then we'll sit up opposite him. So that's how me and my guy, we came up with a tactic. That, are you listening? We came up with the tactic that I'll take some turns, we'll take turns, one will sleep, one will keep watching. If he's looking if he's looking, you wake the second person up. I will go like that. So I said, let's go. So we actually started watching for each other. We were there, we were watching. So I will sleep, you will be awake. You know, if you know, you will tap me, I'll wake up. You know. So until one time, it was, I don't even know, bro. I think it was time for me to keep watch. I was falling asleep also. Next thing I was like, die! Bro, you don't get. I had beside me, I woke up one time. It's bro. I said, Jesus. I just don't slap now. Now my guy begs so. He stood up, he called his name. He said, what's this now? He said, what's this now? Oh, you slapping me because of what? You barrel. Guy. I said, he licked his face. His face was white, bro. He licked his face. His face was white, bro. Like, you don't get. That guy is so wicked, God. The guy stood up. My guy stood up. I was so angry. He stood up and went to sleep. He said that they should burn him away. He should touch him again. Oh my days, bro. No. More. Me like this, I was just thinking, God, I didn't just slap. Yeah, that slap, I know what to do. It's a wake any bastard with immediate effect. It's gonna even wake the dead. I swear. It was read by my ear. I can still remember the sound till now, bro. Now, I was sound awake. The slap woke me up. The sleep flew.
You were awake though. You're supposed to be keeping watch.
I'm supposed to be keeping watch now. I was dozing off too. I was dozing off, bro.
How did you not notice that one came?
What could I have even done? Showing if I even woke him up, he would have dodged it or what? I beg God knows what. I slept off, my guy.
Did you get slapped as well?
I didn't get slapped now.
After that, he slept.
I don't know. He must have known, but like I don't know. That guy actually tried for me. He used to wake me up. I used to feel like he's waking me up. But me too, I didn't used to sleep too much like that. But you see that night, it was just something wrong, guy. You were young now, we were kids, bro. Asking us to stay awake. Do you know what time? 1, 2, we are still awake, bro. We're not writing exams or anything. He's just trying to train us because we sleep early.
What kind of rubbish is that?
Bro, like, it's crazy. I won't even lie.
You don't just sit there. Wait.
Just see that we book in front of us like pretending we're reading I just suffering and I'm punishment, bro. I just sitting there for nothing. God knows if I was wise, I would have actually spent time actually just reading that time before you get. But I was like, what are we doing here? Like, what was all this? I'll go to class from morning to night. I'll now come and be staying away to be doing what? But I got the lesson at the end of the day. It helps later on, staying awake to read. No matter what, you have to learn that one. So, but like, he did it as punishment or more. But like, the guy was mean, man. The guy was mean and wicked, bro. He deletes my guy, bro. I can never forget. That guy woke from sleep with his squeezed white face, right? Bro. Oh,